Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. I've got some awesome stuff lined out. I've got some self-help tips from the Huffington Post here to help your soul, man, and I got some facts to stimulate interest in random WTF type of shit there. So check this out. I want to enlighten your relationships in your life. So here we go. 8 tips to help you nourish the relationship in your life and increase the happiness as well. Here we go. Number 1. Stay in touch with the ones you love. When we lead busy lives, it is way too easy to let important people slip away through the cracks. Though I prefer to reconnect with people over the phone, how much time do you waste waiting for that opportunity? The time of conversations are too far and in between. A quick email or postcard, even though it's old school, just saying hello, I'm thinking of you, can make a lot of difference. Some of my best friends have just crept through the cracks, and I'd really like to know if they're even alive, Just, you never know. Dedicate one night or weekend, morning, a month to reconnect. So once a month, you want to dedicate an evening. Knowing you've set a specific time to make some calls or meet someone for a special breakfast or a diner will ensure that you get quality times with those you care about. Turn off your digital devices when you are with others. Technology is great, allows us to be accessible 24/7. Although, when you let your calls, text messages, and email pulls our attention away from those you are with. You send the message to others that your time is not important. Number 4. Listen more than you talk. Don't interrupt. The art of active listening. Send the message, I care about you and what you say. Stay quiet and interact. Trying to turn off your little voice in your head, not consciously thinking about what you're going to say next, but just listen to what they have to say. Number 5. Do something nice before being asked. It is easy to take for granted those you love the most. In the morning, simply hand a cup of coffee to your significant other, or leave a note to your kid's lunchbox saying, have a nice day. Take a cup of soup to a sick friend, or bring some flowers home. Just because there are a million things you can say, I love you and I care about you. It's way too easy to do. Number 6. Do not multitask relationships. While having conversations, resist the temptation to look at emails, read the paper, sort through mail, or check the source of the game on TV. If you cannot give your full attention when you are asked for, then set specific time to speak when you can. So if you can't get someone's full attention, like if they're just your friend talks like really loud and big, people in my family like to say we talk loud, you just have to wait for your pause in conversation. And it does come. Number 7. Be on time for appointments. If you constantly show up late, you are telling others that my time is more important than yours. And number 8, finally. Remember common courtesy and practice them daily. Keep your promises. Be appropriate by saying please and thank you. Give sincere compliments often. It is the small, simple gestures each day that gives our friends and family the message that you are important to me and I care about our relationship. So, that's very lovely. And you can't change the world overnight, but you just keep these things in the back of your head, and hopefully everyone walks a little taller today. And on a lighter side, here is some WTF. This is a small child fishing in the Baha'u. People in the middle of the sea rarely go on land, have no nationality, no fixed adur, no money, no money, and go spearfishing without scuba gear of any kind or oxygen tanks. So they are just primitive guys living off the land. Here's that kid again. He's so funny. What happened? Oh, I hope we didn't lose it. Oh, wow. Thank God we didn't lose it. That happened so easily. We did. We lost those pictures. But we're going to move on here. Maybe I'll show you back those other pictures. Secondly, check this out. Moving on. We're not going to lose it. Drug lord Pablo Escobar got to build his own prison when he was arrested. It featured a soccer field, a giant dollhouse, a bar, a jacuzzi, and a waterfall. And check this out. Chinese Segway was ripped off by, it was called the Ninebot, right? The Chinese made their own Segway, and they used the money. It was so successful that they actually bought the original company for the Segway. So, damn them. That's funny. Backwards engineered it and then stole the original. That's double. Here we go. Crows are so smart as smart as great apes and able to show imagination. The acceptance of anticipating future events and solve problems that require abstract problem solving. Problems which only possible to be solved by humans or apes. So, they get into garbage cans, they do whatever they can. Alright, and finally here, the term SEAL Team 6 was given that name just to confuse the Soviets about the actual number of SEAL teams there were operating. At the time, there was only 2. So there you go. Take her easy. Walk tall, y'all. It's Tuesday. See you next time.